Today, we experiment to see how well 60 or more Soviet milk trucks that were used around the 1930s and 1940s, equipped with many different types of anti-air weaponry, can do against the F-16 fighter under different circumstances, from only using its 20mm cannon to seeing how well it can do with its full potential as well. What will the outcome be? Today, we find out. We saw in our last vid how AA did against modern jets in blue water ships, and this time participants will now have to manually use their AA. A big difference here is we'll be testing to see how well an F-16 can do only using its 20mm cannon and nothing else in this first map against a map covered in Soviet milk trucks. Other rounds will depend on the outcome of previous ones. Let's see how our participants do in round 1. Now, there's a couple ways the F-16 participant can go about this that I can think of. One is to use its speed to move low across the land and fire upon targets to hopefully take them out from the side, which looks to be the tactic being used here. And the other is using the F-16's altitude abilities while coming down on top of targets and firing upon them from a high distance. Either way, the F-16 does put itself at risk when coming directly towards a target that's ready and aimed on him, if within close range. The F-16's max speed is 2,156 kilometers an hour with a turn time of 19 seconds at a max altitude of 15,240 meters, so the jet has a lot going for it. I'm not sure what War Thunder's max altitude limit is on their ground-to-air maps, but seems our contestant when diving comes down from an altitude of 1,300 meters, where that seemed to be a very dangerous range when testing this against War Thunder's AI anti-air blue water ships abilities. Our F-16 participant taking quite a beating. These Soviet milk truck participants are doing very well at spotting or identifying where the sounds of the F-16 are coming from, and impressively doing a decent amount of damage while manually aiming their AA. Round 1 to an end with the F-16 not taking out a single truck. I couldn't believe it. One hardship I noticed the F-16 had was how the concept of no armor is best armor was proving to be very effective here. Bullets going through much of the truck that would not hit anything of much importance, and missing many crew members. Let's see how our participants now do in round 2 with F-16s now being able to use their full potential. The loadouts of these F-16s can carry a variety of very accurate missiles and bombs. Its Mighty Mouse missiles are unguided, but a single hit from one of these can destroy an entire bomber. Its AIM-9J missiles are a short-range air-to-air missile. However, its AGM-65s is an air-to-ground missile designed for close air support. The only thing going through most participants' minds, it seemed like, was run. with the F-16 now being able to use all its weapons, are helping the participants stay at a higher altitude this round, and helping them stay more protected from the many cannons the Soviet trucks have. However, even when staying within the 2,000 to 3,000 meter distance, has proven they can still take a hit from the guns being aimed at them below. Will any of these trucks have the chance in taking out some of these fighters? After seeing how many truck participants seem to be in survival mode, I kind of felt bad for trying this out, but then thought, nah. One down, but just an accidental suicide kill and thinking they could pull up a little faster. Oops, looks like same mistake made twice. About a minute left to go, and none of the F-16s have been taken out by the trucks. Some F-16 participants did in fact take some hits, but just not enough to actually take them down. The truck participants this round deserve a big thank you for even attempting this, as I know some of the feedback I got was, Muffin, that wasn't very fun. We now go into our last test to see how well 6 F-16s can do, but now only being able to use their 20mm cannons again. Let's see how this last round goes. Not sure how, but this truck on fire ends up blowing up 2 others with it when getting too close to them. Let me know if you have any ideas. And ouch. F-16 fighters having a really hard time with only the use of their 20mm cannons again. How many trucks do you think the F-16s will be able to take out before time runs out in 2 minutes? Down to the last F-16 fighter. And that's it, with a total of all 6 F-16 fighters down and 39 trucks destroyed. Thank you all to all those that helped, and you all stay cool and keep flying or trucking.